Many business owners ask me, Karthik, I've tried franchising my business in the past, but I was not successful. I was not able to build a successful franchise business. Why is it? Okay, so I'm going to answer all of that queries in this particular video. And welcome to this brand new video. This is Karthik Naidu here, your franchise business coach and the founder of Franchise Ecosystem Hub, where I have hundreds of business owners implementing my system called franchise ecosystem model and getting massive results. So the topic I'm picking up for today's episode is, why do franchisors fail? It's a very deep question, members. I want to tell you why do franchisors fail in this particular part is because probably they do not have a clarity on why they are franchising. I'm going to be covering the 3 pointers and the 3 main reasons for franchisors to fail. The topic number 1 is going to be intention of franchising. When you're franchising a business, your intentions are everything. If you do not truly know what is the reason for you to franchise your business, then the franchising business cannot see that kind of success. Why is it? Why is intention so important? Let us say that when are you going to franchise your business? You're going to franchise your business only when you are successful as a company or as a brand. I've seen business owners who feel that I'm going to franchise my business because I want to make profit out of it. Let me tell you something. Please change that perception. If you're looking at making money through franchising, then it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Franchising is a different approach, is a completely different step. Let me tell you very simple. Let me put it simple across to you. Let's say that your business is successful, you're already making profit. Either you start your own branches or you get into franchising. When you get into franchising, your intention is not to make profit through the franchise fee or the royalty. At least royalty is to an extent okay to think about as a profit, but your franchise fee is not your profit. Your franchise fee is a fee that is paid to develop your business and develop your system. So your intention here is extremely important to understand that why are you franchising? Are you franchising to collect the franchise fee? It doesn't work. Okay, that should not be the intention. I would say and put it across in a positive way, saying that if you are looking to franchise your business, your main intention must be to grow the brand and serve every customer across the country wherever you're living in. For example, I'm from India, and if I'm looking at scaling up my franchise system, why am I scaling it up? It's not because I'm getting profit through franchises. No, that's not the reason. I'm doing it because my product or service must be reached to the customer living in every city of the country and every corner of the country. That's the intention. So when you start looking at this perspective, that meeting your end customer, your whole intention of franchising your business changes. Okay, so make a note of that. Intention of franchising is the number 1. The second part, what I'm going to be talking about, why franchisors fail. Franchisors are the people or the companies who are giving their brand to people and asking them to start in their location. Okay, so I believe that you're either a franchisor or you're looking to start a franchise business. By just going through this video, you'll be super clear on how you can understand about the franchising system and how you can actually evaluate a franchisor by yourself. If you're somebody who's looking at, I want to start a business in franchise, then by looking at this video, you can make out what are the true intentions of that company or the franchisor, which will help you make a better decision whether to take it or not take it. And if you're a company, if you're a business owner who's looking to franchise your business, I want you to follow these 3 points because these 3 are like the golden rule to build a super successful franchise brand. Okay. The second point I'm going to be sharing is why franchisors fail is because after signing the franchisee, what next? The question comes here. People are focused on selling their franchise. I see a lot of agents, consultants, and franchise companies who are suggesting business owners that go ahead and you'll be able to sell your franchise. All that is good. But let me tell you something. Selling a franchise is a one part of the puzzle. What about the next? After selling, what do you do next? Let me tell that you go and you sell up, you create a funnel, you tie up with an agent, consultant or a company who will help you sell your franchise good enough. But after selling, they take their commissions and they exit the business. What are you going to be doing there as a franchisor? What is your next step? Do you know about that? Absolutely no. If you're a person who's starting off in a franchise industry, what to do next is something that's a huge gap area that's there in this segment. So I'm going to tell you what to do. After signing the franchisee, make a note of this word. This is a very, very powerful word. There must be a smooth transition from the time of signing until the launch and after a year of operation. Because being a franchisor myself, let me tell you very clearly, once you take the money, the expectation on the brand or the company or the business owner goes high from the franchisees. The people who have taken your franchisees, they paid you money, right? So they paid you money and their expectation is high, of course. So how do you balance that? You balance that by a system. You should exactly know after collecting the money as a franchise fee, what are you going to do next? Are you going to call them? Are you going to keep in touch with them? Are you going to email them? All these are traditional way of doing. You need a bridge to build it up. And that's what we do in Franchise Ecosystem Hub. Franchise Ecosystem Hub is a community with over hundreds of business owners implementing my system called Franchise Ecosystem Model and getting massive results. Just to give you a pointer here, I would like to tell you that once you sign your first franchisee, you got to nurture and build a game plan for your franchisee. Make a note of that. You got to nurture them. You got to build the confidence because this is the confidence era. So once you collect the money and how you treat them until the launch builds your future relationship. And if you're just looking at the franchise fee that you've collected and you're focusing on that part and hunting for new franchisees, I'll tell you, you're going to be losing out the people who believed in you. So you got to have a proper game plan. You got to have a proper system to actually make sure that once you collect the franchise fee till the launch and the 1 year of operation, you got to build a relationship with them. And being a business owner, only you can do it and none of the agents or consultants can help you do this. It's coming from an entrepreneur to an entrepreneur. I'm a franchisor myself and I'm telling you what exactly is working for me and hundreds of business owners in my community. Okay, that's the second point. The third point I'm going to be talking about is I've seen a lot of business owners thinking about and going on a track where they are telling me that I will go with a no franchise fee or a no royalty model. I'm totally against this, members. Let me tell you, being a franchise business coach and helping hundreds of business owners, I understand that any company or any brand who is not charging a franchise fee or a royalty over a period of time, that means there is something wrong. There are only two ways that this can happen. Either you don't make profit and you could be an NGO. That means you're just serving people, you're not making any money out of it and you're not a business. Okay. The second one, either the company or the business owner is lying you. It's very simple. Because if there is no income for a franchisor who's actually giving his brand support, all of them, then why would they even run a brand? Why would they run a franchise business? It's impossible. And even if somebody wants to run it, what is the motivation for them to scale it big? Just get into the shoes of that franchisor. He has 10 franchisees, 20, 50, 100 or 500 for that matter. If that franchisor has to sign up new franchisees, then what is the motivation to do it? He's not getting a franchise fee. He or she is not getting a royalty. So what is the next step? Nothing. So either they must be making profits, which is hidden, like the hidden cost and all of that. I don't believe in that kind of a model. I tell, in fact, all the brands in our community, over hundreds of business owners inside my community who built a franchise brand, we do not follow no franchise fee or a no royalty model. I never suggest them. I tell them be transparent because your franchisees are not a customer or they just come by once for all and they've gone forever. No, it's not that. You are building a relationship with your franchisees and be transparent to it. And a person who doesn't understand that if a company has to make profits to survive, I think you should not do business with them at all. If I'm a franchisor, if somebody is assuming that I'm going to give free service forever, it's not possible. There is an exchange of value that happens. That's very important. So that person who's starting a branch in their locality must understand that the company needs to survive to serve them and build bigger technology to build the brand in a bigger way. So a no franchise fee and a no royalty is like a red alarm if you're looking to start your business with that brand. And if you're somebody, a business owner who's thinking on these terms, please do not think, because on a longer run, it's not going to motivate you or it's not going to keep you on track to build a strong, sustainable franchise brand. It's not going to happen. So these are the 3 pointers that I wanted to share with you, that why franchisors fail. Why franchises fail are the 3 pointers. So I want you to understand and list down all these 3 pointers and work towards this. And when you work towards this, you come up with your own business model in where you actually help your franchisees make profit. See, the true intention, the true end goal of a franchisor must be that their franchisees, who are people who are taking their brand and running, must make profit. If you're not concerned about their profit, if you're not looking at how they're marketing, how they're contacting people, how's their customer service, and how you can solve their problem, let me tell you, you cannot be in the shoes of a franchisor. If you're in a franchisor, it is your duty to make sure that every franchisee who's taking from you must make a profit. That's your primary job as a business owner. And the second part I want to tell you before I wind up is you got to make sure that the entire system is built in a precise way. Okay, because I've seen a lot of people thinking about just advertising that we are offering franchise. But the problem here is the ecosystem is what you require. And that's why I've built something called as Franchise Ecosystem Hub, where I have 5 elements of ecosystem model, which I explain deeper in my masterclass. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share the link of my masterclass below or above this video. I want you to go there, register yourself and attend this free masterclass. So for you to understand on how you can take your business forward and franchise your business. Let me tell you, members, if you are building a franchise brand, you got to build it from precision. Robert Kiyosaki always tells that. If you want to get somewhere in life, you got to find a person who's been there and done it what you want to do. If you are looking to franchise your business, then probably this is the place to be, because I'm an entrepreneur just like you. I'm no agent consultant. I'm here to help you build your franchise business and take it forward. And I have a community that we are associated, like it's a lifetime membership, all of that. But for that, you need to get into the masterclass to understand on a deeper level how we are working together and seeing massive results. Okay. So having said that, so if you're watching me on different platforms of YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, or any other platform, LinkedIn, I want you to go hit a like button and just stay connected with me. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, because I'll be launching such powerful videos in the future and you'll get notified for that. And at the end, you can follow everywhere across the internet from YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just type Karthik Naidu, and if you're unable to find in anything, just go on Google and type Karthik Naidu, and you'll get connected to all my social media handles, and you can also check out what work we are doing here. Okay. So having said that, I'm super excited to meet you inside the masterclass. So click right now, register yourself, get inside, and I look forward to helping you build a super profitable, super sustainable franchise brand of your own. This is Karthik Naidu here, your franchise business coach, signing off. Have a great and super success to you. Take care. Bye-bye.